Hi, this is Kevin Deal from Upscale Audio. Today we're going to talk about loudspeakers. We're going to talk about the Focal Stella Utopia, but first I'm going to talk to a guy named David that called me up, just called me up. I was with a customer trying to help him out, listen carefully to what he's saying, and Evan comes up and says, there's a guy that wants to talk to you. I said, well, I'm busy. He goes, well, the guy's kind of agitated. I think he's kind of agitated. He really has to talk to you. And I'm like, oh my God, this must be an emergency. So I go, hello, can I help you? He goes, I forget he said, he goes, do you like all the speakers that you sell? Or do you like them? Why do you like all the speakers that you sell? And I go, well, I mean, can I help you with something? He goes, what's the consensus? And I like, what do you mean? You know, he can't like all of them. And then he goes, tell the truth. And then I kind of got to what he was saying. He was trying to say that, like, I can't like all the speakers that we sell. And the fact is, I do like all the speakers that we sell because we're a very, very good business, and the best companies want to sell their stuff at Upscale Audio. Now, what's the consensus? What's the best speaker? There's no such thing as the best speaker. That's why everybody that listen to what I'm going to tell you. Hi-fi stores are filled with commission salespeople, and some manufacturers pay spiffs to salespeople to force their hand or to to influence their sales to push their products upon you. We don't do that here. No one's on commission. Nobody gets spiffs from anybody. It is not allowed. So that means you don't get upsold. That means we don't try to get you to buy this when it doesn't fit. I just don't dig that. I don't like it when people do it to me because I can sniff it out. I can sniff it out, and I think you can too. And that's why Upscale Audio is a very popular place. And the thing is, there's no such thing as the best speaker because some people have tinnitus. Some people need a lot of extension on top because of hearing loss. Other people, they don't want it. Females have different hearing than males do. And then some people listen to music where they want a little sparkle and pop. Other people, they value mid-range and they want to make sure it has body. And then it depends on the amplifier. And if it's a tube amp, what's the output impedance of the tube? Listen, if you call here and you talk to the people that work here, you're going to notice that they ask you a whole bunch of questions. And it's not like we're trying to interrogate you. It's just that we have a lot of customers that maybe don't get to listen to what they buy. And we're very, very good at helping them pick stuff out. That's the deal. So there is no consensus. And I don't sell speakers that suck. But then I start thinking, I go, wait a minute, maybe this guy thinks that I sell speakers that suck. Then I went on and I thought, maybe I'm missing a market somehow. So I always like to be the first person to market. So keep an eye out for this website, www.speakersthatsuck.com. And that's where you're going to see Upscale Audio sells speakers that suck. Don't go looking for that website. What are we talking about today? Focal Stella Utopia. This is, actually, we're going to talk about the Stella Utopia. This is a Stella Utopia. Up from there is Stella Utopia. And when you get to Stella Utopia, you're talking about a lifetime speaker. Why is it a lifetime speaker? Because it is a completely adjustable speaker. There is a panel that opens up that allows you to come up with 243 different combinations to fine-tune this speaker to your own personal taste, to the sound of the amplifier that you have, and to your acoustics. It is a badass speaker. And you know what? It should be a badass speaker. For God's sakes, it weighs 364 pounds. And they're $120,000. So a Stella Utopia Evo is a bad mamma jamma. So listen to what I'm going to tell you. We made a special purchase. We only have 3 pair of Stella Utopia V2. It is not the Evo. What is the difference? There's 3 differences. One is the new speaker has different internal wiring and they changed the padding internally. And then the newest speaker is $120,000. The old speaker was $98,000, but we are selling them for $49,999. This isn't a speaker for everybody, but if you have dreamed of buying a top-of-the-line super high-end speaker. If you want to own a $120,000 speaker for $50,000, I have 3 pair of them. We're not putting them on demo. I managed to scoop them up. We're just going to get somebody their dream system. I am all about you guys getting a great deal. I have no problem. I don't have to make all the profit on it. I'd rather work this out with manufacturers and get something because I'm a consumer. I get it. So come to our store, call us up, and we'll talk to you to find out if the Stella Utopia is the right speaker for you. I think it's the right speaker for about everybody just because it is so adjustable and it is so amazing. It's an unbelievable speaker. Go to our website, give us a call, come to our beautiful 10,000 square foot store. Again, no commission bullshit, none of that jive. I promise you, we have a great time with our people here, with customers. We listen carefully so you don't repeat mistakes. Thanks for shopping Upscale Audio.